Tom, a young man living in the gray, cold streets of Oakhaven, had long felt that his life was a monotonous, lifeless line. Each day blended into the next, without excitement, without meaning. He would wake to his cold, steaming morning tea in the quiet of his small apartment, sip slowly, staring out at the cracked sidewalks, the peeling paint on buildings, the same dull gray cubicles at the office, humming computers and printers all around him. Bus rides became endless hours of blurred faces, conversations passing like distant echoes, moments he barely noticed. He felt as if he were nothing more than a machine, moving from task to task, emotionless, numb, haunted by the fear that his youth, energy, and curiosity would vanish entirely into spreadsheets, into deadlines, into the mechanical rhythm of city life. Then, one morning, after oversleeping, missing his usual bus, frustration clouded his mind. He found himself walking through the streets, muttering to himself, unaware that something extraordinary was about to happen. His attention was drawn, almost unwillingly, to an elderly man, struggling with a group of unruly children. Tom, on an impulse he couldn't explain, stepped forward to help. And in that moment, when their eyes met, he saw a glimmer of gratitude, warmth, quiet wisdom. The man's words lingered in Tom's mind, slow and deliberate. Life is not just about rushing to the office or meeting deadlines, son. It is about noticing, feeling, connecting with the world around you, even in the smallest ways. That single encounter stirred something deep within him, a flicker of awareness that life held more than monotony. From that day forward, Tom began keeping a diary, a careful, deliberate record of every small act of kindness, every meaningful glance, every human interaction. He called it the Book of Ripples. He began to notice things he had never seen before. The streets, the parks, the fluttering of birds, the changing seasons, subtle expressions on strangers' faces, details that had once passed unnoticed, now vivid, alive, meaningful. He helped a young girl at the community center, struggling with reading, and felt a joy when she finally completed a sentence correctly. A joy no promotion, raise, or recognition could ever match. He assisted strangers in quiet, humble ways, helping carry groceries, offering a smile, a kind word, slowly discovering that true wealth did not lie in money or material success, but in relationships, in empathy, in mindful awareness of life's small miracles. Gradually, the once dull streets of Oakhaven transformed before his eyes into a living canvas, full of color, sound, motion. The gray, lifeless routine of his days became a story, an evolving story of purpose, human connection, and personal growth. The young man who once walked through life like a ghost now carried himself with quiet confidence, warmth, a sense of meaning, becoming a beacon of hope, proof that by opening one's heart to the world, even the most ordinary day could unfold into an extraordinary journey of awareness, of compassion, of joy, leaving an imprint, not just on his own life, but on everyone whose path he crossed. Pause, soft music swells and fades. And so, Tom's journey teaches us that noticing the small things, connecting with others, performing quiet acts of kindness, can ripple out far beyond what we imagine. Each moment, every smile, every helping hand matters. Life is not measured by deadlines or achievements alone, but by the moments we truly feel and the connections we make. Long pause, music fades. Even ordinary days, when lived with awareness, can become extraordinary. Every choice, every small gesture, can create ripples that touch countless lives, just as Tom's did. And so, we are reminded that life's true richness lies not in possessions, but in presence, in empathy, in the simple acts that make us human.